Hi there! Welcome to Team Jesse Arden Comics. I'm Hunter, the illustrator and co-creator. And recently, E3 had a trailer for Baldur's Gate 3. Now you gotta believe that I was excited for that. I have been playing Baldur's Gate and anything from the Tales of Faerun since I was, 10, 12 years old, 15 maybe. Every time that they release a new game, I'm on it. And Baldur's Gate 3? Come on! Well, since we're so excited about it, let's go ahead and draw Minsc and Boo. Come on! You know I've got to draw something related to that. Come on!
Okay, so first I want to work out the basic structure of the Mind Flayer, starting out with the head shape as an oval and working our way down in a V shape toward the creature's feet to create perspective.
Of evil!
Yes, Minsc, technically a Mind Flayer is evil, but I was more talking about the structure of the drawing to create the idea of perspective. By making a V shape from his head down to his feet, it makes the figure seem like it's trailing into the distance. Now here we see some of the struggles in drawing the hand in such a pose. We have to remember that the basic shapes that make up the hand, like circles for the knuckles and
The stinking evil seeping through the wretched pores of the foul beast.
Again, Minsc, we know the thing is evil. I mean, anyone that's seen the trailer knows some of the horrible things that these creatures are capable of. I mean, one of the things ripped apart a man from the inside and basically spawned using his life force.
Wherever it deigns to rear its foul tentacles, there you shall find my steel, glinting with the thirst to rend and hack its evil bits. Nothing shall stop my fury once I have started. Even Boo's gnashing fangs began to froth for justice.
Right. So here we see me working on rendering the feet, which can be
Rending! Yes! I shall rend them from its body! I say the feet would make a great trophy for my mantle.
I don't know. I can't say that I'd be impressed by disembodied feet displayed over somebody's fireplace. And isn't that the point? To impress?
Come, sit by the fire and let Minsc tell you the tale of the time I cut off Enilithid's feet from my mantle. No strange artist, man. It is a glorious, if not slightly gruesome, curio. Ha ha! Boo agrees!
Did you just pretend like you understood that rat?
Boo is not a rat, and nor is he any ordinary creature. Boo is the smallest gigantic space hamster and a legendary hero, almost as legendary as Minsc himself. Aha! See? Boo demands that you apologize or face his wrath.
Alright. I'm sorry, Boo. I didn't mean to belittle your contribution. I had no idea what a renowned hero you were. Please accept my apology.
There. See? We can all be friends. Dearest art friend, Boo asks, what is it that we are drawing now?
Yeah, well, that's you, Minsc.
Oh, ho, what a handsome fellow it is. Many an artist has tried to capture my chiseled and heroic features, but none have been able to capture my majesty like you. I am quite impressed.
Thank you, Minsc. I'm glad you like it. There were a few things here that I was not happy about, and it took me a few tries to try and correct these things. For one, the mouth looked a little bit awkward, so I played with a couple of ideas to make it a little less awkward. And then, of course, I had to touch up a couple of other things, like your pupils and adding your earrings.
Ah, yes. Boo knows who you are making now. It is the great and mighty hero himself. Ha ha!
If there was one thing with this drawing that I didn't have any problems with, it was Boo. He has such character and presence. He practically steals the show, even though he's so small. As a matter of fact, every time I play or read anything in the world of Faerun, I hope to find Minsc and Boo somewhere in the story. And if in one of the games I can't find them, I make sure to make them as a character to play. I would always have a ranger with a rat or badger or something that I could name Boo, because these are the best 2 characters in that world.
Your words, they move me. They inspire me to kick more butts of evil. Now my sword arm itches to taste the glory of combat. I can no longer sit through this wonderful drawing of me and my furry friend. I must rise and take up my blade to slice the cockles of evil. Come, Boo, we're off to battle!
Right. Well, back to the drawing then. So here, I just wanted to touch up on a few things that I had already done before, just like darkening the lines of everything to make it more solidified for when I start the inking process. Now, I'm going to go through and lightly erase everything, and if the lines are too light, I might accidentally erase them completely. Okay, here I go now, applying a kneaded eraser to everything to make sure that when I completely erase all the pencil lines, I don't pull up all the ink, and I'm getting ready to lay down over the top of all of it. Now, if you don't know about kneaded erasers, you'll see me pulling and smushing the eraser a bit, and then that's just to work the graphite into the eraser, to keep from smudging the page with any excess that's stuck with what I had just pulled up from the pages. So you want to make sure that you go over the pencil light enough that it still leaves a line to follow after erasing, but also hard enough to pull up all those excess stray lines from the rough sketch phase. Now, this can be done with a regular plastic eraser, but I find it much easier with a kneaded eraser because it leaves a lot less smudged pencil and you don't get all those annoying eraser boogers. You know what I'm talking about, those obnoxious little things, those little bits that you have to brush off the page when you erase. You know, eraser boogers. Anyway, on to the inking. So first I'm starting with a 0.8 Pigma Micron fine liner to get the larger areas of the drawing. Later on I'll go through the piece with a 0.3 Micron to get the smaller details, but for now, let's just watch and listen with this awesome background music. So now we're moving on to the finer details of the piece and using a 0.3 pigmamicron fine liner to make the details nice and crisp. See, if we use the larger size micron, all those little details would look like blobby little smudges. But using this 0.3 micron, look at those crisp little suction cup circles on the Mind Flayer's tentacles. Also, it makes the little ticks and specks on the skin more crisp and clean looking, as well as it gives you more control over darkening small areas, like Boo's eyeballs. And now I've grabbed a 0.3 blue fine liner to give Minsc Tattoo a more colorful punch.
All right, there it is. Look at that. All inked up and ready to go. If you would like to have this piece, you can find it in my on my website, and I'll leave you a link down below. And don't forget, like this video, subscribe, don't forget to click that little bells just so you can get those notifications for when I make a new video, like the next one, which you'll find in the corners here or in the description down below, for when we finally color this piece. All right, well, I want to thank you for joining me today. Make sure you leave a comment if you want to let me know anything that you want me to do for next time, and thanks for being part of the team. See you around. Swipe to unlock. Hey, I got it the first time.